Hello, folks. It is me. I'm Biggy, and I am back. And we are now continuing our game of Let's Replay Unlimited Saga as Laura. Um, the response was so much greater than I anticipated. So let us continue and see what the game has in store for us. So first off, we are here in Wanda. Because it's the carrier hub of choice here. For our starting where Ventus will start, but um, carrier skill is useless unless you are part of the um, team of Ventus. But anyways, so if you look at here, a little bit more lore about how Ananabino and Dagobah start Escada, hub for frontier carriers for earning money in Escada, but plans change. Yep, and I'm Judy. My grandpa asked me to go find my mom. Yep, this is another main character. Hi, I'm Henri. Are you looking for your mother by yourself? But yeah, but there's a reason. Is that your mom you're with? Miss Laura is not my mom. I'm his aunt. Understand? Yes. Laura, you look like my mom in a way. Do I look that old? Well, yeah. 30 is it's weird how once you grow up, you somehow look at the
I've
age
already got
perspective.
my
Oh,
hands full with Henri, and now I gotta bring along a little girl, too?
thanks for letting Judy come along, Laura. But the perspective of all of these various characters, I used to think Laura was just middle-aged when I was younger. Sorry, Laura, didn't mean to. But yes, now that I'm older than her, it is quite a bit of a um, conundrum, so shall I say. But okay, so we have Judy. Judy here has a one important piece of equipment on her, which is the Silver Circos. The Silver Circos is very good for water mages, but we're going to unequip that for now because it will not help her with her with her defenses so much unless he has a shield panel. Over here we have an armlet, the feather armlet with fire support. This is quite important. This will uh, be better used elsewhere, or for trade or something, because it's not hardly the best item available. This here has a basic armlet with water arts on it, and we've got a headgear with water support. This is quite rare as well, but um, another cloth armor there with silk armor, some socks. Yep. So what we're going to need to do is look for a uh, let's actually just see which item we could ditch here. See, we have a fang amulet, a fang knife, where Ongri could use that. Um, to parry. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look at the shops to see which what equipment is available here. We have a Fang Axe, Marcasite, uh, wooden sword, bandana made out of cotton, stone mask, stone dagger, all costing quite a fair bit here, but we got some gold saved up. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy all these extra bit of uh, things with Henri here. And why is that? Because Henri has a skills that we want to use. Oh, we just traded away our Maharaja skill. Never mind then. Um, okay, so let's buy some Marcasite. Gold. Leather suit will skip. Wooden sword made of copse is good. Um, some fang bows. Nothing. And we could get a stone mask if we want. No. Quite useless here. And then why this place is quite important is because we got a first blacksmith. And with our first blacksmith, we have a couple of things we need to be build. Firstly, we will need to grab ourselves another dagger. A couple more daggers to be precise. Ones with... Oh, but first we probably want to use silver circles here to make a dagger. And let me just switch slave slot here and just save. Why this is important is that this is our first chance in the game to make platinum daggers. You can see the slight changes in the daggers here. If we press this, unfortunately it didn't work out, but now we could load state and keep going. And even... Alright! After just a couple of times doing that, we get a platinum dagger. This in-game could be achieved as well if you save state and reload. But as you can see here, this is a platinum dagger with parry, quick thrust, knife throw. And this will pretty much carry us into the much later game already. And we're going to equip all these... let me just look for the blacksmith again. And just go with another dagger. And let's see. We could pick something with... we could use the Malak and make another dagger. But again, we'll save state here to make sure it has parry. Very good. This will set our party's defenses already to where it needs to be. And why that is because the defensive probabilities of all the equipment is for at least for daggers and swords are set. So which means that daggers will have better evasion on your character. It has a flat evasion of 30, I think, for all of your characters. Whereas a shield will get better evasion with a when you have a shield panel equipped, and you don't need any panels equipped for these to have better evasion. Okay, but that's enough of me talking. But it is now time to equip these two. And let's see. Let's go ahead and shop for some more stuff. We could use this for trade. You can use some of these things for trade. I think we'll grab a fang bow just for now. And the rest is done. We will leave town. And we will head over to Niva Colina. We'll press triangle to zoom out here. And there we go. Come on. Head back briefly to Niva Kalina to look at first the magic shop. We've got a bestial armlet. Not cool. Nothing with a support skill, so it's all good. We don't need to trade for anything as of yet. Okay, we have more Mullocks as expected. We have 3 Mullocks. We don't want the body armor. We can't use headgear, footgear, or armor to forge anything. So let's go ahead and use our newly bought bandana for trade here. And also our marcasite. Okay, let's use this. And swap our Fangwell. Yep, and check our equipment. Okay, this doesn't have its skills equipped, but what we can do, of course, is use this opportunity to unlock things so they sell at a better price. But unfortunately, with all this Moloch, we don't have anything that we particularly want to sell or boost. But that's pretty much it for the prep. It's taking me longer than usual. It is now time to head to Vaftom, and that means saving state and continuing on our little quest. And with Judy in tow, we have something of a new skill to use. Judy here has a magic tablet and the road guide skill. Look out. Ow. Right. Let's stand by for a bit. Since we're in no rush. Okay. And let's see. Okay, veggie plants. Decides to attack. That's fine. And of course, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use punch for Laura. A couple of punches. We'll go with thrusts for Henri. And for Judy, we could go for fire arrows, but she has her familiars, and we want to use her free spell. Why do we want to get magic up first, you ask? Because it slows the panel down for us, opponent gets to attack, and we get the combo for more damage. So now the power roller has the punch skill. Let's see if this will trigger something. If it doesn't, that's fine. And here we are. This is Magic Tablet Learning. I would say one of those things that is quite confusing for newcomers because Magic Tablets are part of the status menu. If you look here at the Magic Tablets here, we'll just switch around. Judy here has one Magic Tablet, and she is learning it right now. It's one of the ancient Magic Tablets that lets her learn a forbidden skill. So that is one of her possible builds. Could be quite this interesting choice as well. I'll explain more about abilities and levels at the end of this particular. Oh, at the end of this particular run, I guess. Let's go ahead and have a look at the. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Good. And why I'm using the road guide skill from these familiars at the end of sections is because uh, road guide skills actually uh, sometimes, very rarely though, reveal treasure. And why I'm using the Blade of Escada instead of the Platinum Dagger is because the Platinum Dagger actually has durability. And to be fair, the durability is not going to go down much by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. But we are probably wanting to combo like so, but I'll demonstrate the actual damage from the Platinum Dagger, just from a normal quick thrust and uppercut. You can see the slight damage improvement there, but still, we haven't raised our stats enough to be able to take full advantage of that damage increase. But you can see, was that 2 LP gone? Could be. Alright, Astarios. Alright. Just double check here. We need some heals. And also, if I press square, Astarios has a road guide skill, so we can see a little bit of the road. I think this leads to the next section already. Or actually, I think it's the other way around. Yep. Good place here to use Astarios again. Nothing here, that's fine. You gotta take your time with Unlimited Saga. We don't want to mess around with that. Okay. With that slime. I wouldn't want slimes to increase in levels. Just give me a sec. Pardon me. Okay. And we didn't even need to use the road guide skill. And it's quite important now for Henri to use his newly acquired Sharp Eye skill. And why that is... Oh. And why that is because this will... there's two reasons. One is we could check out what traps this thing has, and the other thing is we could also level up Henri's thief abilities. Good. As Lara defuses the trap, we obtain some money. Very good. Yep, that's slime. We'll ignore it. Just make sure we are all healed up. Slowly move across here. Another slime we could ignore. It's following us. Right? Over here, despite this being a cave, like a system, this is actually a still considered a road. Interesting note that this is a what's called a if you have playing Ventus's Quest, this is a very set. Oh, boss boss battle. I was saying that this is actually a set of already predetermined locations uh, between. This is actually between Wanda and Zo. I want to say Zomar. Zo. Yeah, the Sun City, whatever it's called. Okay, and let's use the platinum daggers. Despite me saying that I want to avoid using this dagger. Ow. Tanking damage like a boss. Nice deflect there. Ow. Alright. Laura's taking a bit of a hit here. Alright, let's use this opportunity to kill off one. Right. Very good. Right. Since Laura needs a bit of a rest, let's go ahead and do this. Good. Don't die, Henri. Very good. Next up, we'll let Henri rest. And Laura take care of the rest. Very good. Very cool. Yep. Yep. Combo straight into the action there. Laura's taken a fair bit of LP damage, but that is all fine and dandy. Wow, Henri, you're a prince. That's great. You really think so? Of course. I mean, you can't just decide to be a prince.
That I had wanted to become a prince. If I had not been royalty, then both my father and mother would have been spared.
Aw. Fair point. Yikes, look out. Ow. Okay. Good chance to rest. Time to move away. And let's rest a little bit. Everyone's rested up, that's good. And how do I know there's going to be a chest here? It's one of the few locations where chests could spawn. Let's go ahead and use Sharp Eye on this little buddy here. Okay, and pardon my little thing going on right there, but okay, let's go ahead and use the fuse. Yep. Okay, it's already uh, triggered. And go ahead and use locksmith here to make sure we got the chest and the money, right? Ah, I keep forgetting that the escape button is not the... Hey, this is the uh, button you need to use to perform things. Okay, right, we're back on the high road. The veggie plants decided not to attack us. That's fine, the wildlings probably will. Ah, I had his dagger out, so I thought, oh well. Right? Look at that.
Didn't even put up a fight.
If you're wondering why I'm picking the Detect Undead first out of all of these other things, it's because, well, Detect Undead is it will move the entire row of magic that you learn upwards. That way you could reveal some of the other hidden stuff quicker. Oh, completely forgotten. Okay, over here is another spot that we should try using Astarios. Right, and we need to face this veggie plant. Or not. You know what? Let's go ahead and do so. It's another opportunity to try to have Laura learn skills. And switch back to the Blade of Escada and the Fire Veil. Nope. It says Laura with her dagger knife. Well, still no new skill. Was hoping for a bear swipe there, but guess not. And there's a treasure chest. Great, Henri, another chance for you to use your skills. Cops. Cops is pretty cool. And we will press save here. As we move on. And that's the end of that little quest. And we want to look around for the skills that we want to look around for. Now, okay, a little bit confusing, but let's have a look-see here. Maharaja, no good skills for Laura at all. Spear arts, diplomacy, swimming, uh, nothing for Henri. Quick fix is interesting. And nothing for Judy here. So what I'm going to do, actually, is if I'm going to do this normally on the console, at this point where I saved, I would have done press quit, and then copied the save file over to a new memory card, and then reload and then see what panels we have. But it is quite a lot more convenient to do something like this. And you can see that already the some of the stuff on here has changed, but not much has changed. We have dagger arts and throw, and a diffuse. So we have a couple of choices here on for Henri. Um, we probably want an architect skill for Judy, um, but we don't have any good panels for Laura at all. So okay, the eavesdrop monger. We could use monger to better on our dump panel, and our dump panel will be no. We need the locksmith skill for now. Actual dump panel is here, but we don't have we don't have much in the way of we need a locksmith skill. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this for now and use diffuse and replace that with I think diffuse right here. Yep. Eavesdrop, no. We'll use monger for now. It's a for now thing. And uh, we could let's go ahead and pick an architect skill. Um, let me think. If I remember Judy's build correctly, we probably want like a line of. I think fire her strongest making. Yeah, I think fire is the strongest spell damage wise, but I wouldn't put it on that spot. Okay, let's go ahead and just place hold architect over here for now. And let's go ahead and go into final confirmation. I know this is like a really slow going series, but as you see, I'm taking things slower, trying to explain things more. But more commodities are available and better merchandise has arrived. It's time to save the game data. And I think that'll be it for now. Folks, thanks for joining me in on this renewed journey. And it is now time for me to say goodbye for this episode. But if you enjoy that, make sure you leave a like and also share this video. Hey, and say, hey, Biggie's back playing Unlimited Saga. But I guess if you're a Saga fan, you probably know that already. All right, folks, it's me. I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Bye for now.